as I woke up this morning, it dawned on me that it was exactly 1 year ago that everything changed on this channel. And I just want to take a moment and kind of just reflect on the past year and really just talk to that, because I was a full-time principal and had a school of a small Christian school and putting out about 2 videos a week, mostly top 10 lists, gun reviews, a little bit of spiritual content. And prior to the year beginning, I had started the Revelation series. It was the first real Bible study I'd done on this channel. But it was 1 year ago today that I had quit my job, because there was a moment in time where I was praying, and really a righteous anger was growing in me about the problem with the churches in America. And as I was praying about it, I heard God just say, we'll go through the book of Malachi verse by verse and let it be known there's sin in the world. And I thought, well, goodness gracious, God, when would I have time to do that? As well as it's going to obviously harm the credibility of the school, because people are going to think I'm talking about them, and then they're going to tie that to the school. And that's when I heard God say, well, I need you to quit. And so we started this series on the problem of churches, going through the book of Malachi verse by verse, and I literally quit being in the business of education after 20 years of dedication to that business. It's been a ride. I've taught in Northeast Kansas City, Harlem, New York City, a small little Christian school surrounded by corn on 3 sides. It's just been quite a ride. But this last year, I felt God just grab a hold of me and use me in ways that I never dreamed He would ever use me, to blow a trumpet and be a light in a very, very dark world on the corruption of the church and really the trouble with the world in general. And throughout this year, I just want to say that the encouragement that I've gotten from you all is unprecedented. I wanted, really the main reason of making this video is to thank you for that. I feel like the channel's always been fairly likable. We had about an average, about a 93% thumbs up versus thumbs down, whatever that means. And since we started this series and going through the book of Revelation and going through the book of Malachi, and now we're going through the book of Daniel, the book of Joshua as well, our overall rating has gone to about 98 point something percent. And just the encouragement that you guys have fed back is so incredible. And I just want to thank you for that. Those of you who become patrons, thank you for that. The support has been overwhelming, and the encouragement is really the biggest piece, because it is the when you step out and you do something like that, you're not really sure what's about to happen or what to expect. And the encouragement that I got was just overwhelming, because in the end, I never did quit teaching. I quit teaching in a classroom, but I never quit teaching. And it's really an honor to be able to teach the Word of God the way that this has kind of transformed over the last year. So I just, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for the encouragement that you've given, the support that you've given this channel over the last year. What God has done is unlike anything I've ever seen. I believe that He is using this channel, and He is lighting a fire in the United States unlike anything I've ever seen as well. And it is an honor to be used that way by God. He is the CEO of this channel, and whatever He says to do, I just say yes, sir. And that's how it's been, and it's been quite a ride. And the next year, I believe, is going to be even a bigger ride. I know He's got a lot in store. We're going to be traveling around the country starting in October, visiting you all, and we'll make alerts for that as well as we get closer to that. But again, thank you from the bottom of my heart for all that you guys have given this channel, and the support that you've given, and the encouragement that you've given. It truly is the fuel that helps drive this channel, because as there's a lot of hard things we've been talking about over the last year, and oftentimes I release a video and I think, oh man, what's going to come out of this, and only beautiful things have come out of it so far. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you. If you like this video, click like and subscribe. If you feel called to support this channel with Patreon, that link is also below. But the most important part of this channel is we take prayer requests. Please don't ever hesitate to send that in. Thank you for watching this episode of God, Family, and Guns. And as always, love God, love your family, and love guns.